Hello, CJ Spicy. How are you tonight? Are you doing the crochet along with me, or are you doing something else? So I'm going to get this. Might not get it done tonight, but I'll get it done over the week. So my next live, I can start the hat that I want to do. Hi, Dana. Dana and Joe. Yes, I made the earrings. They're what do you call it? It's a granny square. I just turned it this way to make it into diamond shape. And I put some Mod Podge on it to keep them solid. Hi, Mary. Yes, I am prepared for the storm. We're getting winds and rains on and off all day long. But yeah, I'm in South Florida. We're kind of used to this time of the year. We're going to get some kind of a storm, but we have rainy season anyway. This one is going past where I live, so I'm happy about that. But just in case, you always have to be prepared, because this is hurricane season. And this is my birth month. Monday is my birthday. So I'll be doing a giveaway. I'll post a video for that giveaway Monday. And the giveaway is for National Crochet Day. That's supposed to be August the 11th. But as I said, I have not been able to find any real information on that. But if that is not the holiday, it has become the holiday for me. Okay. Thank you, Dana. Let me see. Thank you, Mary. Oh, yeah, August 10th. My mom's birthday is August 10th. Happy birthday to you too. I used crochet yarn. Crochet thread. I think it's a weight 10, either weight 10, weight 3. I can't remember which one. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, found it. Use my back. I think this is it. Yeah, this is what I used. I don't have the label for it, but it's crochet thread and it's got little sparklies in it. I don't know if you can tell. It's got little sparklies in it. And what I did was I just crocheted the earring and I put Mod Podge on the front of it, let it dry. Then I did it on the back of it so it would make it hard so it doesn't lose its shape. Mod Podge, you just have to use a little at a time so that you don't ruin your earring. But it's great to keep things stiff. I like to take just basic crocheting shapes and make them into earrings. As I don't need another earring in my life. I used to do jewelry. I have had tons of earrings and I sent them all, gave them away. So now now and again, I'll crochet some earrings. But since I don't go anywhere anymore, because I work from home, so I'm home most of the time, and I don't date, not married, so nowhere to dress up and go. But I'm going to use my, oh yeah, August 28th. My daughter is August 25th. Lots of birthdays in August. I get a birthday coupon from Benihana, but you can only order it and pick it up. So that's what I'll do for my birthday. And I made my Purple Rain drink. So cheers to me. This will be my drink for the rest of the month. One a day. But that is all I'm doing. Crocheting. And I've caught the bug with what's her name? Stitching Diva. She does Afghans, Shauna. She does Afghans, not Afghans. She does Grafghans. And I've been following her. And I just bopped myself on the head today because I realized when I uploaded my last video, I didn't even mention her. And that is my fault because I should have, but she does Grafghans and she did a class yesterday. Yeah, Friday. She did a class, a basic class on how to do them. So I was in between listening to her and putting up a few shutters to make sure, just in case this hurricane becomes stronger than a category 1, that we are at least somewhat prepared. So I had to watch her replay. Learned a lot of stuff that I can use, not only just for the Grafghans, but I caught the bug. I'm hoping that I can get better at it and do more of it. I tried to do StreamYard. I don't understand StreamYard. And I know, Dana, you all do StreamYard. Can you explain it to me? I tried to do it. I tried, but it was over my head. Okay, I'm going to look at my notes because I guess I was lost trying to get it started. Hello, I bring it. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Please tell me your name. I usually have stuff written down, so when I see names, I can put names to them. And I want to say Denise, but I don't want to say the wrong name. So I'm very bad with names. What's in my Purple Rain drink? And yes, homage to Prince. Yes, he is my all-time favorite. It is vodka, lemonade, grenadine, and caraco, something like that. But anyway, the blue and the red make it purple. So that's what's in the drink. And this is, I made it yesterday. So I had one yesterday. Oh, Kelly. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking Denise. Someone's named Denise. I think that's I can't think now. Oh, you testing a pattern, Dana? Yeah, I did. These are the two that I did. I did her heart. Working to try to perfect this. I actually put this on a mask. And I did the shape of Africa. I don't know if you can see that yellow. It looks all blurred out to me. And then I did the shape of Africa again with a purple background. So I've been having fun with it. Yes, Denise. Yes, black ribbon. I couldn't remember her, but I remember. Okay. Thank you, Dana. You know everybody. So this has been so much fun. It's like I've always wanted to do these, but I never understood the count. When she was talking about bad patterns, I have a bad pattern. And I'm really disappointed that I have this pattern, but I didn't know any better at the time, but I really wanted it because I'm a big time Miami Dolphins fan. And someone had a graph gan for the Dolphin logo. So I bought it and I looked at it. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? And it's huge. It's 250 by 240, 245, something like that. I forgot the size, but it's huge. And I got it and I kind of looked at it. It has directions and everything to go with it. But now that I have a real idea of how to do graph gans, I'm going to look at it again to see if it's really a bad pattern or it's just, when I looked at it, it just overwhelmed me. But I really enjoyed that. I watched that all over again so I could figure out what she was doing. But I love her technique on not having to weave ends in and not having them poke out, because that is my biggest pet peeve when I do projects is looking and then you look at it again and then you see another end sticking out and then you see another end sticking out, and it drives me crazy. So I am looking forward to doing P2P with this graph gan. I watched one of her other videos when she was doing that what's it, New York Giants graph gan. Oh my goodness, I think I would be so lost. But as she said, that is her moneymaker. I'd like it to be my moneymaker too. I'd like any of this to be my moneymaker because I, right now, cannot retire on crochet. Have to keep working and working hard. But at least it's something that I enjoy doing. I don't ever want to do it and not enjoy it. And that's why I try not to, and when people ask me to do things, if I'm not feeling it, then I don't do it. And I think that when she was on the live with Little John's Yarn, and if anybody waves the Confederate flag, then you can just ignore what I'm saying. But when she said, when they asked her if she ever did anything that she did not want to do, and she said yes, she did a Confederate flag, I was like, well, that would have been she said she needed the money, but that would have been money I would have never made. I'm a Southern girl. I don't believe in that. I couldn't do it. I hope I'm never put in a position where I would have to do something that I mean, working enough against my will because I know I have to, but I don't want my principles challenged in that way. But more power to her. Because we all got to do things we don't want to do. I want to finish this scarf. I'm going to finish it this week, even if I don't finish it tonight, which I doubt if I'll finish it tonight, because I want to get on to making that corner to corner hat. And I want to work some more on my graph gan skills. Have you started any of have you finished the graph gan, Dana? And you August babies, do you all have plans for your birthday? I know I won't be doing anything. I think this is the very first year, at least as an adult, that I have never done anything on my birthday. I've always had some kind of a celebration. After you finish the test, you're going to go back to the fun. Oh, great. You won Distinctive Crochets giveaway. Good for you. I don't even think I entered. I haven't entered. I don't think have I entered anybody's giveaways. No, I don't think I have. At least not recently. Ooh, a crab boil sounds good. Ha, you're gonna have some wine. Yes, you're gonna have wine, and I'm gonna have another purple rain. Now listen to Prince music. That's what I'll do once I pick up my meal. Then that'll be my outing for the day. Back to the house to eat my meal. Too bad the place is so far away. Well, there's one closer, but well, that was in the restaurant. They didn't get good ratings. The service was slow and just wasn't great. And the Benihana that I like to go to, it's on the Intercoastal, so you can see the water and see the boats go by, and see sometimes boats dock and the people come into the restaurant. But won't be doing that this year. So I'll look at their menu and order up me a meal and be happy with that. And I'll just be happy I live to see another year. He doesn't eat seafood. Oh, wow. Except catfish and perch. I don't know if I've ever had perch, but down here we have catfish coming and going left and right. I don't know perch. I don't really know fish. Fish, I can eat fish, but I wouldn't like some people can tell you exactly what fish. Once it's fried, it's just fried to me. But other than salmon and stuff like that, but usually fried fish, I couldn't tell you what is what most of the time. I just know it's fried fish and I'm eating it. Well, that's more crab boil for you. There was a lady that I used to work with. She used to do crab boils, and boy, did we enjoy that. I, ooh, I, there was a food truck before this. No, it was right after the shutdown. The food truck ladies. I don't even think we were in shutdown then, because I don't even remember wearing a mask when I picked that food up. But they did crab boils and all kinds of seafood. Florida is I don't know what's going to happen to this state. They have to get it together. They have to get it together. I'm just grateful I don't have to work in the hospital anymore. I feel for my friends that are still in the hospital. It's got to be a scary environment walking in there now. Does anybody follow football? I don't know if they're going to have a season or not. I get the ESPN alerts, and I got an alert about Antonio Brown. I was like, Antonio Brown, who picked him up? I didn't even know he was still in. I thought after he acted a fool, nobody picked him up in the league, but I guess he must got picked up by somebody because he's on an 8 game suspension. I said that's the season. They may not even have a season. As long as he's getting paid, I guess. The Marlins players, 18 of them, I think it was 18 Marlins that came down positive. Crazy. It is crazy out there. Yeah, I pray for the hospital workers too, and when I hear people say, "Oh, I can't stand wearing this mask. I can't breathe," I said, "How do you feel? How do you think people that work in the hospital that wear those masks 12 hours straight just to work, just to be able to take care of someone?" Those are our real heroes. And I know when I see them break down and talk about how much they've gone through in the day, I feel their pain. I feel their pain. I can't imagine. I just have to say woosah. Pray, keep praying. And check up on your friends that you haven't talked to in a while because you never know. We lost one of our coworkers last week. So that was a really, really downer because we had all been, I've always worked from home since I've been working for this company. But a lot of people that were in the office all got sent home. But unfortunately, we lost one of our coworkers. So people need to take heed. This is not a joke. This is not going to go away anytime soon unless we start heeding the warnings of wearing a mask, washing your hands, and social distancing. So is anyone doing this crochet along with me, or am I on my own? Oh, you working in dental? I had my dental appointment and it was so weird because I'm used to going into the clinic and then there's people sitting around. And now, when you make your appointment, when you get there, you call them and let them know that you're there. And when they're ready for you, they call you to come in. And so I don't know if anyone else was in there because I didn't see anybody but myself and all the employees. So I don't know if there was another patient in there or not. But and they don't do any more of the buffing, shining thing, whatever it is that they do after they clean your teeth. They don't do that anymore because they don't want anything flying around. And she had some apparatus of a like a vacuum or something that stayed on the entire time I was in there. But you go in there with your mask, you only take it off to have your teeth clean, and then you put it back on and walk back out again. But I did kind of like being for them to call me when they were ready. I personally don't like sitting in sitting rooms anyway. Oh, you doing a flower wreath? Oh, I used to always take my crochet with me when I on my any appointment I went to, because you know you're going to be sitting there. They give you a time, but you might be there for an hour before they even call you sometimes. So I've always done that. But for this, because they're usually pretty good about their time, I didn't take anything with me because I figured I wasn't going to be there very long waiting. And it all worked out. I think I was maybe 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes I may have been waiting before they called me back. I think this is going to be our new norm for a while. Oh, you hear you just in the background. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, I was asking if you could tell me how to use StreamYard. That's what I tried to do, but uh, Dana, I'm not I'm not a techie person. I was good to learn how to go live on YouTube, but I really wanted to do StreamYard to see if anybody was doing the crochet along, so I could see what they were doing, see how it looked. But I think I'm all alone on this one. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think I missed anybody. I have now that I'm doing these graph GANs, I think I've put a lot of my projects to the side, but I'm still working on my craft room to get it straightened out now that I have my DIY dream box finished. I just have to get all this other stuff. So I have a lot more yarn I need to find to put in my other. I made my cabinet that I had behind me, that I used to have behind me. I had two of those, so I made them into a box. So I put all of my other supplies, and I'm going to buy some um, not dishwash. Um, what do you call them? A dish rack. I'm going to buy a dish rack. I saw someone do that. It was cute for the Cricut vinyl rolls. And they bought dish racks from the dollar store and hung them and put the Cricut rolls on that. And I thought, oh, that's a cool idea. That way I can move all that Cricut stuff from down there and put it on a rack. Then that'll give me more room for yarn. I should always have to make room for yarn. Yes, I made that behind me. Oh, you can do a video? Let me see, you go to StreamYard. I'm already signed up. I just didn't know how to, because I clicked on go to a broadcast, and then I went to and I clicked on it for myself. I saw myself on the screen, but I didn't know how it worked with YouTube after that. That's where I'm lost. It's like, how do I know someone knows that I'm live? That's where I'm lost at. So yes, this was my daughter and I put that together. It's 4 bookshelves, and I was able to put all my yarn, most of the yarn that I have, my Cricut machine and my let me see, move myself out of the way so you can see. Move this out of the way. You see, I have the Cricut machine and my sewing machine. Then I have all the yarn on both sides and in the middle. And I have my central and my adding machine at the top. And I have another adding machine that's covered up with some stuff back there. Took us about 5 days to get it together. It was, and then I messed it up and broke one of the what do you call it? I broke one of the bookshelves, so I had to buy another bookshelf, and then we got it all together. So that worked out quite well. And now I don't have to worry about my yarn being quite all over the house. But I still have to get this room the way I really want it to be. And if you all didn't do a thumbs up, if you can please give me a thumbs up. I see 5 on and 2 thumbs up. But it took my daughter and I, of course, that's with me working full time and then just only having to be able to do it off hours. But I think if you have people that have skills with the putting things together, it wouldn't take that long. It's probably you can get it together in hours. Once you, because the putting the bookshelves together is the biggest part. And the bookshelves that I got them from Target, and they were at a good price. But what I didn't like about them is that you had to put the 2 top and the bottom together, and I really wanted one that had one side, because I have another bookshelf. It's a tall one, just like these, and it's one side. It's not 2 separate top and bottom. But anyway, it is together. I'm happy. That's it. Would I do it again? I don't think so. It was a lot of work. Would I get someone else to do it? Sure. But as I said, if you're good with putting things together, it is a breeze. My daughter and I, we were both working on it and watching 2 different videos trying to get it, because one would explain one part really well and then another one would do it better. So I've never made a bookshelf into a cabinet before, so that was pretty cool how it all comes about. Now I know how carpenters put things together, at least cabinets. I don't know about anything else, but I do know about cabinets. Yeah, I want to figure out StreamYard. If I can figure out StreamYard, that'll be another thing, a useful tool I can use in my arsenal of many tools. Things change so much on the internet. If you don't learn one before you learn it, something else will come and replace it. I see a lot of people using TikTok. Something else I know nothing about, but my friends always send me TikTok videos and stuff. They're cool. These young people are so innovative with this internet thing. Like I said, when I started crocheting, I went by patterns, pattern after pattern after pattern. But once YouTube came around, that was a godsend. It improved my skills a lot. And I watch a lot of different channels just to see how different crocheting is crocheting, but a lot of people do it differently from country to country. They have different hooks, although they, the size, but a lot of the I think Mexican ladies, they have the hooks that are double one hook on each side, which I think is so cool. And they do such awesome work. I wish I'd learned Spanish so I can know what they're saying. I can watch and figure it out, but I would love to know all the other words they're saying. Dana, they still have Hangouts? I thought Hangouts was replaced by something else. I don't know what Hangouts. And I've watched the YouTube. Actually, I even watched the video from StreamYard, but I guess I just don't understand it. I actually did it with my daughter and it worked, but I think I don't understand how to notify someone that I'm on, unless I have to do that through YouTube. But when I was watching it, I thought you were able to do it through StreamYard. I don't know. Oh, Duo. Yeah, yeah, that's what. But I thought Duo was just to make calls. Honey, don't mind me. I am definitely a novice at tech stuff. As when the IT guys at work, when we try to get things, we try to figure out things, and they'll say, "I told you that." I tell them quick, I am a nurse. I am not IT. Of course, they don't want to hear that, but I didn't ask him to call a patient for me, so don't ask me to figure out your IT work. Just do it. You see, you don't have to know. Let me see. So if I go on to StreamYard, just go on to StreamYard and enter a, what do you call it, broadcast, then that will notify people that I'm on. And for some reason, I thought you could, let me see. Let me see. Oh, Diane, you can't see what I'm working on. I'm working on a corner to corner scarf. This is the third week. Looks like I'm getting close to being finished. Let me see. Yeah, I'm getting close to being finished. Okay. Then hit live on the right top corner. Oh, let me see something. I'm gonna have to try that because I didn't realize that when maybe I didn't see that. I don't know. I don't know. There's a goat on the right. I don't know why I don't remember seeing that. Because I tested it with my daughter one day this week and it seemed to work. But then when I did it earlier, I was at a loss because I thought that you could set it up. You could set a time when you were going to go live. And I think that's what I was looking for. Hello, Mama Swift. Thank you for joining me. And as I said, if you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, please do so. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be in GraphGAN school and tech school. I'm the old dog that needs to learn some new tricks. Mm. Oh, you just go on. I like to schedule things so that at least, you know, someone's going to be coming on. They are aware of the time and they are set, ready to go. And I, you know, as I progress in this YouTube world, I want to be able to have at least know how to work these things that will hopefully help me grow my channel. Let me see. What did you already done, Mama Swift? Oh, you maybe you're talking about the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I want to finish this because I started working on the pattern for the corner to corner hat, and that's what I need to work on to make sure it comes out right. Because it looks a little strange to me when I read the pattern, but patterns always kind of look strange until you actually start doing it. And then you say, oh, okay, I get it now. But I'm so fixated on this GraphGAN. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if there's anything else. I saw a lady say she sold some chicken sweaters, GraphGAN chicken sweaters. So I said, a chicken sweater. I said, why is it called a chicken sweater? And she says it's because it's for a chicken. I was like, really? Why? And she said, because they put it on the chicken to keep them from getting an infection or something. I can't remember exactly what she said. I was like, oh, I said, well, I'm a city girl. I don't know anything about that. So I guess people out there in the rural area that raise chickens, they use those to keep their chickens healthy. That was interesting. Things you learn in these crochet groups. I'm in South Florida, so there's not much selling I'll be doing with chickens. I don't know anybody that has chickens. Of course, I'm not in an area that they would allow anyone to have chickens. I know down in Miami, people have chickens in their yards, but not where I am. Yes, Mama Swift, always keep learning. Definitely. Even at my job, I tell everybody I think I learn something new every day, and that's a good thing because we're not all knowers. And as I always say, whatever you know, each one teach one. Keep passing it on. And that's why I love to see younger people crochet, because I always felt, everybody says, "Oh, that's a grandma thing. Grandmas do that." I said, "No, not just grandmas. Young people do it too. Young people just don't just do the things that we normally do. Like everybody did blankets, or everybody crocheted baby baby booties and such. These young girls make full outfits now, where my idea of an outfit was just making a scarf or a poncho or a shawl. I see ladies making bikinis. I saw one lady posted her entire um, what do you call it? Vacation outfit. She crocheted all of her bikinis. Every single last one of them she wore, she crocheted. I thought that was the coolest thing. That's what I like to see. Wearables. Keep this skill going, because you don't want it to go to the wayside. I don't think it ever will. I'm not a knitter, but between knitting and crocheting, hopefully it will stay alive long past our time. Did anyone watch Little John's Yarns live today? She talked about shawls. There were some beautiful shawls, but I'll stick with basic shawls because I don't like doing a lot of counting. And if you miss a stitch on those shawls, some of those that she showed, it will certainly not be pretty. And I hate frogging things. Although I do it a lot. And after I did my string box, I found a lot of projects that had been started and never finished. Hopefully I can do something with some of that stuff and not have to frog it completely. What happens is that you don't even know what yarn you use, and you can guess. And since I have so much, I don't want to go buy some more. I got sucked into that Joann buy three, get two free, but dummy me, when I made my order, I didn't even use that coupon, so I ended up paying more than what I thought I was going to be paying, because I totally forgot about that coupon when I was checking out. That sucks. Oh, you did watch that, Mary? Yeah, they were really nice. I like looking at all of that, but I know me. I don't even want to get myself caught up in that, because then that'll take up too much of my time, and I'll set it to the side. I started making those houndstooth shorts, which I keep saying will probably be a skirt. And I got halfway through it, and I don't know what I started working on, but that is still sitting, waiting to be finished. And I do want to finish it because I want to see what it looks like. She did another really cute top pattern using like a star or something. And I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm going to do that. But I said, nope, I have to finish this scarf. And then hopefully I can go and work on the shorts, especially since I'm off this whole week and half of next week, the following week. So that'll give me some time to work on my craft room and to get some of my unfinished projects finished. And be refreshed to go back to work. Uh, but that's what I am working on. But I really, really enjoying this graph can. I hope to get really good at it one day. Hey, Olympia. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I'm surprised. Thought you'd be too busy to join me. Everybody say hello to my niece, Olympia. That's my niece. Are you ready to learn how to crochet? And how is my great niece? Where'd she go? Where should you just pop in and then pop out? That's my niece. She's the one that I got to watch grow up and become a mom herself. And a good mommy she is. She's waving at the TV. Hey, Giselle. Ah. See, when I figure out StreamYard, then I can see you all. But you know, your auntie still trying to learn this stuff. If you're ready to learn how to crochet, I'm shocked. Why you want to learn how to crochet now? As long as I've been crocheting. Mhm. All right, ladies. So I'll be back next Saturday to do hopefully the corner to corner hat that will match this scarf. So if you are doing this scarf, go ahead and finish it because that's what my plans are, to finish it and start the hat next week, next Saturday. And be on the lookout for my giveaway. I'll be posting that. That'll be my birthday post Monday. So I thank you all for joining me. And hopefully I will learn how to do that StreamYard thing. And if nothing else, I'll just click live and go with it. So have a good evening and stay safe, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.